Hi, it's Michael from Men's Finest, and in this video we are talking collars. Does this go with that? I don't know. Let's see the science behind collars, what we should pair collars with, what goes with what, and what definitely doesn't go with each other. Let's dive into that now. And also there'll be some controversial statements at the end of this video, so make sure you watch till the end. This video is part of video series Making Men Look Smarter. Click on the playlist next to me to see all the other videos in the playlist. And now we're talking colors, reds, yellows, blues. And that question I get asked all the time. Does this go with each other? I don't know. So in order to get in depth and simplify knowledge about how to pick color, we must be familiar with one thing called the wheel of colors. As always, there are rules adopted and enforced by designers and stylists. However, you need to take into account what works best for you and your wardrobe. Have you got those colors? If not, maybe you should try to invest. So there are three primary colors: red, yellow, and blue. Red, yellow, and blue are the only colors that cannot be made by mixing any other colors together. So that's important to understand, that those simple primary colors are something that we need to have our whole style wrap around if we want to look good and use color a lot. They very come across as a harsh on the eye because they're bright, they're intense, they're eye-catching, and that's not always very good, so please do remember that. You did that to pump up your confidence, but make sure it doesn't wear you. So make sure you are owning the look. Maybe a yellow trousers would be a huge statement, but I wouldn't actually wear a yellow trousers and maybe red roll neck jumper and then blue navy jacket, because that would have been simply too much. I also have got this combination that I practically cannot wear together. So a very blue, beautiful collar, a beautiful sweater from Polo Ralph Lauren. But I cannot wear that with my Polo Ralph Lauren beautiful yellow trousers. I would not be able to wear these two together because, again, they scream and they shout, and you don't want to be anywhere near someone that wears anything like that. So imagine, compare those two plus a yellow watch. That would have been a disaster. So if you combine those three together, you need to go and watch this video again, because I will not highly recommend any of these put together. What do I do with that? Well, I could wear it with maybe a white shirt and some maybe grey nice jumper. Now let's on to secondary colors: green, orange, and violet. The base way of using power of complementary colors, which those three are, is to develop an eye for detail. Again, you maybe should match a green pair of shoes to red shoelaces. They are okay. If you have a blue blazer, get an orange pocket square, or purchase a violet shirt with yellow buttons. All these options might sound too adventurous, but if you keep the rest of the outfit plain, as I mentioned before, it will work wonders. I've seen people wearing any shades, any colors, and still pulling them off. In theory, many colors don't match well with each other. And there is even a 3-color rule. What is a 3-color rule? Well, that's very simple. You should never wear more than 3 colors at a time. Am I wearing 3 colors at a time? Yes, if you include my trousers. So these are kind of complementary. This is kind of complementary with all of that, so it's still playing with the lots of blues there. And then if you look at my trousers, they're obviously a sort of that brick, red brick sort of color, so that's okay. And then with that, I could perhaps wear some nice double monk straps, leather shoes, maybe some boat shoes that is also sort of the blue shades. So I'm keeping everything for no more than 2 or 3 colors at once. Men very often go the opposite way, where they wear no colors, which is always a bit of a mystery to me, because if you only have got 2 colors, white and black, and you mix them all together with all sorts of different grays and shades of grays, you're always going to look the same, because you're only using 2 colors. So why do you do that? Why do you wear white and black and shades all the time? Stop doing that. Buy some colorful pieces, see what you can do with it. The last point I'm trying to make here is wear some exciting clothes to work. You would brighten up the office, people are going to start appreciate you, you're going to get noticed. Who knows, maybe you didn't get that promotion last year because you were dull enough for no one to realize that you actually exist. Think about that. So to sum up, there are 3 primary colors: yellow, red and blue. Don't wear them together, never. Rule number 2, make sure you understand that there is only 3 colors you should wear at the time on you. If you start wearing 5 or 6 or 15, people get confused, you're going to get confused, you're going to look like a bit of a clown. So if you look at the wheels of colors, you will see that you could also pick colors that are directly opposite on the wheel of colors. So you can also look at violet and yellow, you can also maybe look at orange and blue, so you can sort of complement that look by just turning that wheel of colors and using the exact opposite colors to wear some piece, a statement piece like a pocket square or a watch. You know, and I mentioned to you already that I'm actually colorblind. So my yellow could look different to your yellow. But don't worry, all of that what I've told you is actually backed by science. So stick to colors of 3, stick to the wheel of colors, and you're going to be fine.